doing? Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good evening, good night. I like doing that because I know there are people who are watching me from the diaspora. My name is Anna Mugeshe and this is the channel of hope. I'm so much excited to bring yet another informative and very educative and of course inspiring video in this channel of hope. So are you new in this channel? Feel welcome, feel appreciated. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being at this time here, listening to me and watching. So where are you watching from? Anna Mugeshe is a counselor. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to talk about another video which is very encouraging, inspiring. In case you're new, do subscribe. In case you're not new, please don't leave. Continue watching, continue being inspired, continue encouraging me, continue supporting me, and please click on that bell so that you can be knowing when the videos are coming. Click on that bell so that you can be alerted on when new videos come. Anna Mugeshe, again, I said, is a counselor. I am so excited to report that I made it. The whole of April, I talked about a series of relationships and marriages, and this is another one that I want to talk about, marriages and relationship. This is the month, and this week when this video will be out, I think is when I'll be celebrating my 15 years of marriage, and this is why I decided to do it. So please, if you're offended, don't get offended. I decided to talk about marriages and relationships because I'm in it. And this is my 15th year. And what do I want to talk about today? Today I want to talk about something which is really trending in our social media, something which is really news that are very disturbing. I want to talk about why wait in toxic marriages until you run out of breath or until you cannot breathe anymore. That is what I'm talking about. And if you have been in the social media, you have been seeing something that has been very much trending about a very popular Christian, what are they called? A musician who sings Christian songs from Nigeria, songs that I know by name Osinachi. Toxic marriages. Basis of my topic today is those stories that have been trending. You've heard about people who are talking about we are twins, we are three sisters, married by one man. Those are the issues that I want to talk about. And I'm looking for someone who can bring light into this topic. So I'm going to talk about toxic marriages and relationships. And I am also going to touch on what has been trending about people being married by one man when there are three of them. When did the rain or where did the rain start beating us? That is the video for today. And please do subscribe and listen to the end. I will be back.
Guys, my name is Amba Mugeshe, and today I'm just here to remind you guys to subscribe to Anna Mugeshe the Counselor's channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe, because this is where you guys are going to be educated, inspired, counseled with hope. So what are you guys waiting for? Subscribe to my mom's YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Bye!
Without any further ado, let me go direct to the video of today, whereby we are talking about toxic relationships and toxic marriages. And I said that the basis of my topic today is about what has been trending. People being killed in toxic marriages without speaking up. People being battered and people being hospitalized because they are physically abused, emotionally abused, depression because of being in toxic marriages. In case you are new in this channel, I have done a video sometimes back. There's a video that I've done about toxic relationships. Please go back, subscribe and watch. I did it, I think, last year. and I talked about what toxic relationships consist of or entails. And that is why I have decided to talk about toxic marriages and why you should speak out, why you should run away. Okay, I hope you didn't hear that. Some noise from outside, but I hope it is clear, my audio is clear. And that is what I want to talk about, basically about people being killed in toxic relationships, people being physically abused in toxic marriages, people being taken places and getting depression because of being in toxic marriages. Yes, I know the Bible says that God hates divorce, but the same Bible says my people are going to die because of ignorance, lack of knowledge. Why are you waiting to be physically abused? Why are you waiting to be killed in that toxic marriage, in that relationship that you know that you are not secure and you're not safe? Why aren't you not speaking about it? Isn't that ignorance? We've had a gospel singer. I know you have watched that. It is all over in the social media. And that gospel singer is a known one. I like her songs. I listen to her songs. She's a minister of the word. And the partner or the spouse is an apostle. Being in a very toxic marriage, in a very abusive marriage. I want to echo the words that I saw from the social media from Emmy Kosgei, who is a gospel singer also, from Gloria Moriro, who is also a gospel singer, and other people and other ministers of ones who have come loud and clear saying people should run away from those toxic marriages. People should run away from those abusive relationships. You don't have to move out of that place just to be killed and to be buried, and people will still talk about it. So number one, what I think about it is that you should not be ignorant. If you feel you are not safe in your relationship, if you feel you're not safe in your marriage, speak out. Tell people. Don't wait and pray until God, you pray that God is going to change those people who are physically abusing you. For me, I feel that that is ignorance. That I am going to be beaten, that I am going to have a black eye, that I am going to be broken my legs, that somebody keeps on beating me, that even when we are quoting this person was very abusive and very violent, and I went ahead and got married to this person, I go ahead and still have a relationship with this person. It may be a lady, it may be a man, and hope that, we are Christians, I am born again. I am going to pray for this guy to change. We are both going to know God. We both fear God. I wonder whether you really fear God if you're physically abusing someone. There are different ways of resolving conflicts. I have talked about it. I have talked about two series, part 1 and part 2 about conflict in marriages and relationships and how you resolve them or how you handle them. Please do watch and see different ways of resolving issues and not physically battering each other or killing each other. So what I mean is, sorry about that. What I mean is that you should speak out. If you can't speak out loud for yourself, run away. And there's something else that I've watched that the ministers of word have been saying, that when you go to the church, I'm yet to be corrected, that the pastor will tell you God hates divorce. The same pastor is going to pray for you when you're in the hospital. So I think we should come up and say that if it can't work, just leave it. Leave it when you're alive. Leave it when you're healthy. And it's good to deal with the stigma of what people say when you leave, rather than when we bury you when you are killed. We should now start regretting and saying, I wish we told her, I wish we listened, I hope or I wish we did something about it. So it's better you deal with the stigma of being divorced. It's better we deal with stigma of running away from that marriage, from that relationship, That way we can deal with it when you are still alive rather than burying you. So what are you doing in that toxic marriage? What are you doing in that suffocating relationship that you think you are not safe, that you think you are not secure, that somebody has been threatening to kill you? One day I will kill you. I will beat you. You're beaten. The same person beats you, abuses you physically and emotionally. You are depressed, takes you to the hospital, comes back and does the same on and off, and it continues like that until this specific person comes and kills you at long last. Yes, we are Christians. Yes, we know God. Yes, we are born again. But who said we are vulnerable and we are supposed to sit there, stay there in that relationship because God hates divorce until we are killed? It is something which is really treading, and I'm sorry, I really am crying with the family of that lady, that gospel singer. I am really crying with those other people who are killed, those who are in the hospital because they are physically abused by their partners and their spouses and their boyfriends and their girlfriends. They are in the hospital. They have not spoken about it. The reason is given that they are just sick, like this specific case that I'm talking about, the gospel singer. I hear that, or I read that the apostle, that is the spouse, said that it was a death from God. God does not kill us. I don't think God kills us. And so I really sympathize. I really have that empathy with those people. But please, ladies, let's learn to talk. Ladies, let's run away from toxic relationships. Men, let's run away from toxic marriages and toxic relationships. We don't want to be killed. We don't want premature deaths. We don't want physically, emotional, spiritual blackmail so that we don't say what is happening in our lives. And so outside there we hold a very brave face. People can tell that everything is well, but deep inside we know it is not working very well. So let's run away. That is my advice. Run away from that toxic marriage. Now the other issue that I want to talk about is, when did the rain start beating us? The first people to be, I'm a Christian, the first people that God created were Adam and Eve. And God instituted marriage. And marriage is a solemn covenant. It is blessed by God. And so God knows that it exists. So let me ask, and I want you to drop a comment and let me know what you think about this thing of people saying that we are triplets, we are in love with one man. And so we are going to be married by one man, the three of us. Women, I thought we are jealous. Who wants the husband to marry another woman? Is it real? Are we cheating ourselves, or what is happening? I even watched another one and listening to another one whereby a woman is married to the husband, and the husband goes and gets another one, and the woman, they are two now, married by one man, and they are calling themselves queens. Yes. And I even listened to the first one, is the one who took the ratio or the dowry for the second wife. And they are so much happy, and they are so much in love with each other, and the man loves them so much. Women, please, let's comment. Ladies, I thought we are jealous. We don't want to share our men. Or am I going overboard? Am I an old class? Who wants to share their men, even in a relationship? I thought in the past we call it cheating. He's cheating on me. She's cheating on me. So what is this that I hear that we are sisters, we love each other, we realize that we are twins, and we fall in love with the same man? When did the rain start beating us? Is it real? Is it that it rains so much until you feel this is the right thing? Is it that it is happening so much until we feel, okay, I don't care if he brings another one? Men, where are you? What do you think about this? I know there are a percentage of men who watch my videos. Please do subscribe, men. Do subscribe, gentlemen. And comment, drop my comment and tell me what you think about this. Are you guys jealous? Would you want to hear that your woman has several men and several partners around there? Would you want to hear that? So then, ladies, why are we allowing it? Why are we saying, yes, it is okay? We can be the three of us. We can be married by the same man. How is this? What do gentlemen think about it? I am thinking of bringing another video speaking about the same thing, bringing an expert to talk about it. I hope I'll get the person I want to talk about with him. I hope you're still watching. And let me be made understand how we stopped being jealous and we can allow our men to bring several women to our marriages and to our relationships. When I was dating, or even sometimes back, we said that is cheating. This man has another lady, hiyo ni mpango wa kando. In English, it means they are cheating. Have several partners, that means you are cheating. The one who is at home, who is your wife. So when did we start saying, yes, we are in love with one man? Men, drop a comment and let me know whether you allow it. Will you allow your woman to have several partners? Can it be the other way? Or polygamous? Is this what we call the polygamous? Let me know what is happening. Where women freely around their men. Polygamous, yes, I know it is around. Please don't beat me. In our constitution, I know there's somebody who is watching me and maybe has several wives. It is around in our constitution. But make me understand where these women or these ladies freely allow. These freely want to be married by one man. That we fall in love with one man because we are triplets, we are twins, we are friends, and this man approached me and also fell in love with my friend, and we allowed it, and now we are happily married, the three friends, my girlfriends, and then one man, and we fall in love with one man. Make me understand. Gentlemen, also make me understand whether you can also allow the ladies around you to have several partners who are men. Are you guys jealous? Ladies, did we stop being jealous? Ladies, has everything changed? So that is what I want to know. So those are two things that I've talked about. About this thing whereby women are falling in love with the same man. And I've also talked about toxic relationship. Before I conclude my video of today, I have repeated several things because that is where my emphasis is. So where you have had me repeat the same thing, I like repeating. Being an educationist, I like repeating because that is where my emphasis is. For us to get where the inspiration is, for us to get where the warnings are, and for us to understand what is really happening in the world today. Where did the rain start beating us? Why are you still sitting there, watching and listening, knowing that yesterday you're physically abused, knowing that you're verbally abused, knowing that emotionally you don't feel safe in that relationship, knowing that this person comes and is very violent, and you are even fearing for your life? Why aren't you speaking up? Why don't you love yourself? In this channel, I have also talked about self-love. That is self-concept. When did you stop loving yourself? Why do you allow yourself to be verbally abused, emotionally abused, and physically abused? Where did love? When did you stop thinking about yourself? Remember, if you don't have insight, if you don't have anything inside you, you have nothing to give out. I keep on talking about this and emphasizing on this in this channel of hope. If you have nothing inside, you cannot give from an empty cup. Can you start loving yourself? Can you start saying enough is enough? I will not be killed in this relationship. I will not continue being emotionally unsafe and physically unsafe. I am going to do something and start loving myself. So love yourself first and then speak about it, seek for help, if it is not possible and if it's not working, just leave and walk. Don't walk, don't live when you cannot breathe anymore and you're dead, you are killed, you are sick, and not turning back. Ladies, let's stop saying we are here because of our children in abusive relationships. May God bless you, and I hope you are going to take the next step. Seek for help, walk away, walk out, run away. If it can't work, it cannot work. We shall die. My people will die according to the word of God because of ignorance. So don't be ignorant. Don't continue praying that it's going to change while you know for the last 10 years you have been emotionally abused and all the abusive stuff have happened to you. So run away, and may God bless you even as you take this step. If you're still watching to this end, if you want to speak to someone, Anna Mugesha is here and can offer a listening shoulder. I can speak to you. We can speak. We can help each other. We can have some professional sessions. Book a session. Get my number, get my email address from this description part of the channel. And may God bless you. And may God bless our marriages. May God bless our relationship. I'll see you. Ciao.